Go. All right. Not really anything for us to do but get the heck out of here at this point. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, what do we get out of there? 13 fire wings, 6 fire whiskers, 6 flaming pelts, 4 fire magic vestige, 2 searing plate, 3 metal shards. Interesting. Shock wing, golden rubble, 5 lightning magic vestige, a golden plate, 5 molten crystal, 4 ancient crystal, 6 blister cat, 5 chili pepper, some random bits of slime jelly, good bit of gold ore, 3 ore calcums, and some cell trash as well. Alright, cool. 3 meat from our traps. Not bad, not bad. Now we are at the point, I think what I'm going to do is actually go rest for the day and save up real quick. You can see there's a bunch of side quests around. We'll be picking those up as we go. Spend a little bit of money getting ourselves a new bathing bonus. Alright, while we're here we might as well go ahead and check in the full residential area, see if what quests we can pick up while we're here. Where could that boy have gotten to now? Are you okay? Oh, you're CJ, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Alicia. No, I'm not okay. I'm never okay lately. My boy isn't here making trouble for me, he's elsewhere making trouble for others. Oh, has he run off? Want me to go look for him? I couldn't ask you to do that. We just met. But it would really help. My son has something of a reputation around here, see? If he puts up a fight, just tell him this. Whisper, whisper noises. Huh? Okay, got it. Be sure I know who she's talking about. Yvonne is his name, by the way. Good luck. I think you might need it. Leave it to me. Isha, have you got a minute? You are Isabella, right? I've only been here a few days and you've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention to detail. Unfortunately, I have to complain about something. What is with the old folks in this town? Yes. Well, I'm trying to warn them off making too much of a fuss. Well, ever since you started adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all of them, of course. We should probably go look into that. Indeed. This town is so dull. Something the matter? Even the residents are vile. But vile? I had held out hope that something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery, or hearty rustic cooking, perhaps. But there is naught here for a man of refined... Oh man, I've been using the wrong voice for this guy. But there is naught here for a man of refined taste such as I. You enjoyed looking down your nose at honest, hard-working people? Oh? So do you think this town has something that can impress the famous Enzo, then? Sorry. As soon as he said his name is Enzo, I've completely lost it. In my head, Enzo Amore from Pro Wrestling is the first in my head. This guy is now just like, yo! Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? But me? Well, you know this town more than me, after all. I don't know about that. Well, what about the delicacy we just began making? That just might do the trick, mate. We'll wipe that smirk off your face. And we got quite a few more. Oh boy. Don't matter to me if you're around or not. I won't give them Outlanders an inch. That's true, I suppose. I'm hearing reports that the Outlanders are dissatisfied lately. We cannot afford an incident. Please consider your behavior. I'm making no promises. Well, they got the clock tower back together for the most part. That's cool. It'll be neat to see once that actually gets moving again. Let's go check the outskirts before we head. Ah, here we go. Oi, little boy, your mother's looking for you. Like I care. She'll be mad at me whether I go home now or not, so what's the point? She knew you'd say that. Told me to let you know if you don't run back, it'll be carrots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ugh. Okay, I'll go straight home. Just tell her to keep those carrots away from me. Never met a kid that actually disliked carrots, personally. I've met more kids that dislike broccoli or... I was expecting to be able to talk to him since I saw him out here. Nothing there. But yeah, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, and other kinds of greens. Those I've seen kids not like, and I kind of understand it. Even though I like most of those things. I can't stand Brussels sprouts, though. I will always understand when someone doesn't like Brussels sprouts. There's only a couple of ways you can cook Brussels sprouts for them not to taste like earwax. At least in my experience. And if you cook them right, they can be quite good, but you gotta cook them right. Bartender, the usual. Roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Make a katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yum kung? Just tea, please. Cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of my pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, make a katsu curry, and a pot of tea for now, then. You should take your time and order as you like, pet. I'll have some red hot tom yum kung ready for you. Yeah, ready with your name on it. So don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. Sorry, I need a sip of water there. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if that sorcerer had done something funny to the folk who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. I hate to admit it, but CJ's right. Geez, y'all been working together for a while, you can admit she's right. Then why can't I use magic without a lens? That's, well, I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said magic can only be used by a special individual chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said it, but yeah. So my magic is... what, then? Should I just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same hair color as me? Help! Someone help! You're hurt, pal. What happened? I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. We were in the Barrows, on our way to the Snow Peak when we were attacked. We took it down, but took some hits in the process, and I didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided I'd best go get help. Please, I'm begging you. You fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, mate. As you can see, we're waiting on some grub, so move along and... I'll go. Is acting mayor? Really? Hold on now, just... Me too. Could enjoy a hot meal knowing I let someone die. Gar's like, it's in the fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Garu, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not... GJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, Sarita, I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one, blowing in and out. I'll be going too, then. Of course you are. Not gonna let them do all the work, are you? Go. Don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentences, lady. Was with the women in this town. That's a little sexist, Garu. Calm down. You're gonna help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one, all of you. You stay right here. You can't fight, you only get in the way. Your mate is where the Barrows meet the Snow Peak, yeah? Whereabouts? Right where the men here at the farm lead you. Bartender, our dinner's on him. I'll be waiting. Take a seat. Eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Pavlova and Mega Katsu curry, as requested. Sweet and spicy together? Isn't that strange? It's not strange at all if you know anything about cooking. Be grateful the other one didn't order a red hot Tom Yum Kung. Alright, before we head out, let's go ahead and collect any side quests that we can get. Wait, I know you. You were one of those guys who left Malore behind. Yeah, CJ. You and other weaklings like you don't deserve to be called adventurers. That's a little mean, but okay. You're right. I am? I already know I'm not cut out for this. I'm Lucas, by the way. I got a lot of shtick for running off like that. Noctel let me have it. Squash and Hogan, too. Less said about Hugo's reaction, the better. Ooh. Everyone said I should apologize to Malore. And you. CJ, Garu, Isha, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sounds like you've had a hard time. Apology accepted. Thank you. I'd apologize to Malore, but you think she'd hear me out? I could go ask her for you. I'll let her know. Raheem, we need one of your new Navia Onsen eggs. Coming right up. There we go. Got that for that other dude. CJ, did I hear right that you've been up on the Snow Peak? Well, yes, but what's it to you? Got a job for you, assuming you don't mind heading back up there. That depends. What do you need me to do? I need some furs, the type that can only be gotten up on that mountain. Furs? Too easy. Exactly what I wanted you to say. And if it's not too much trouble, take this worded pack with you. Okay, but why? That's a secret, I'm afraid. A secret? Why? Tell me. My lips are sealed. Fine. I'm back. Fur from the Snow Peak, as requested. Yes, this is from the Snow Peak, alright. And what in my bag? Huh? You want to check the fur a little closer? I mean, sure, I have the bag. I see. Yes. Just as I thought. The experiment is a success. How about you fill me in on this little experiment of yours? No harm in it now, I suppose. I'll tell you. You used a menhir to get to the Snow Peak, didn't you? Well, yes, but what's it to you? The menhir bend time and space. Seems as if they're connected to somewhere deep within the barrows. Ancient texts you brought me last time suggested, from what I could catch, that their power could have an effect on my stow packs. There we go. So I had you take that worded pack with you to see what kind of effect they were talking about. And it worked! I've learned much already. You'll be happy to hear this means I can make my stow packs even better now, too. Oh, that's good, I suppose. I'm self-taught in all this. Toying and tinkering is the only way I know to learn these things. Anyway, here, have a stamp. Might as well get the better one. Yeah. Also, obviously, for anyone who's around from before the break, as you can see, I am not playing on NoPixel right now. I was well over 100 in the queue, which means I'm not going to be getting in before time for me to quit streaming anyway. And that's just how it is sometimes. Anyways, though. Hey, Malore, that Luke's guy who ran off on you in the barrows? Apparently, he'd like to apologize if you'd let him. Oh, that guy? Huh. If he really wants to say sorry, he can come and find me himself. I don't know if I'll forgive him, though. We'll see. Nice thinking, Malore. I'll let him know. You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. Name's Laurel. She's beautiful, apparently. If it's good food you're after, you should head on over to Sarita's Tavern. What's up? It's my sister Earl. She's a fussy eater, to say the least. And a hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'll never be satisfied. Sarita will definitely have something she'll like. What does your sister like? I'll go get something for you. She's partial to anything with eggs in it, I suppose. Okay. CJ, you busy? Mind if I ask you for a favor? Not at all. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you'd send a message to that woman for me. Tell her I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the debt. Does this mystery woman have anything to do with that old friend you told me about last time? It's her. A long time ago, she was manipulated into trying her luck as a singer by some bad apples. Fell into a lot of debt. She borrowed from me too, but she never seemed to have enough. Eventually, she vanished. The vase she sold was made to look cracked. I suspect it was her way of trying to pay me back. But I don't need it. I don't want it. Not for all this time. I understand. I'll see if I can find her. No pressure or anything. I've seen her avatar walking around town a couple of times, but I don't remember seeing her personally at any point. Laura said she'd hear you out any time, so you should go find her. She did mention that she doesn't know if she'll accept your apology, though. Wow, okay. Thanks, I guess I'll go get this over with. Let me stamp that card for you. Alright. There she is. Excuse me, I have a message for you from Renee. I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the debt, he said. Unthinkable! After my cruelty? I think he was serious. When he realized who you were, he seemed really happy. Not only that, but I think your disappearance is the reason he opened that shop in the first place. Because of me? So, if I was you, I'd go see him again. You're right. I will do that. Sarita, don't suppose you could whip up one of those folded omelets real quick? For you, CJ? Yes, certainly can. One folded omelet coming up. Alright, well, we actually need to go back then. That lady said she'd come by to see you. Seriously? Thank you so much, CJ. I'd better get her money ready to return it. I think she's more interested in seeing you than the money. Me? Oh my, is my hair okay? Maybe she'll book a table of Sarita's and... Hey, don't tease me, alright? I feel silly enough as it is. Cute. Oh, nice high-end pendant. I'm back. Think your sister will like this? Thanks. You know what? I think she just might. Alright, then. In that case, I should be able to go back out to the plaza area without any issues. No new quests. Oh. Ta-da! New Nevia's very own delicacy. The new Nevia Onsen egg. What? What on black? My word. I'll just shut up and eat it. Oh. Its fragrance is formidable, even after just one bite. Oh. Unique texture. What are these new flavors? My. This is magnificent. Addictive. Obviously, it's not literally addictive. Ate the whole thing. So, how was it? I stand by my assessment. My fingers have become dirty from eating it. Be sure to bring me some utensils to eat it with tomorrow. Excuse you? Tomorrow? So that means I cannot possibly make up my mind unless I eat it at least twice? Don't you bumpkins know anything about taste? Okay. Weird, but alright. Found him. He should be back soon. He really hates carrots, huh? Sorry to have troubled you, CJ. Thanks for your help. Have a stand. Outlander Lane isn't such a bad place. Lots of delicious food down there. Still don't like the Outlanders, though. There'll be new dishes next week, from what I've heard. Nice try, Missy, but I still don't care for your lot. Whatever. Where are the rest of these people that I need to talk to for this? Let's check out front real quick. Hey, Rambeer, I haven't seen you in a while. So, the Outlanders are feeling uncomfortable. See. Yes, indeed. I fear we cannot allow things to escalate any further. More than protecting the city, we should be taking care of each other as fellow humans. You have my word. I shall endeavor to maintain good relations. Oh, we got one person to agree. Given he was probably going to agree anyways. Yeah, so where do I have to do that at? Oh, she's in the plaza? Yeah, should have remembered that. I don't know why I did that. It's just going to take me to this entranceway right here, yeah. Might have been quicker just to walk that little bit of extra distance. Okay, I was going to say, where'd she go? We found at least one objector willing to listen to reason. I'm sure being the acting mayor must be tough. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Oh, one short of completing that row. Alright. No more quests to mess with, so... let's go ahead and head back in. Get this out of the way at the very least. Oh, other way. Looked like my weapon passed through the little floaty thing like 5 or 6 times almost. Alright, here we go. Let me take a sip of water real quick. There we go. Alright. That guy said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap! I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Another rune golem? You guys, please help me. Hold tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. Ah, sticky keys. There we go. Thank you. You guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he'd left you here and asked for us to help. Is he okay? He's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck. Run straight to a rune golem. And run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. This guy came from deeper down the barrows. He looked like he'd just come from the town, though. I called out to him for help. I think he heard me because he looked right this way, but he just stood there, mumbling something. Then he did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing I know, I'm face to face with a rune golem. Father. Certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Huh? Something fell. Probably a rune lens, whatever. Oh, I see. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. This handwriting, it's definitely his. Ugh. Excuse me. I want to know what's in there just as much as you do. Well, we've got to get her back to town first. True, our friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back.